So ladies and gentlemen, today I'm going to go through with you how to set up your bot. Okay, before we set up the bot, right, I just want to explain to you all why we believe that this strategy works. It's because that we're actually using an indicator that we've been using for the past, I think almost 2 years. 1 year we actually trade more than 30,000 time. So at least you guys understand the logic behind, then you will understand why this bot works. Then we're going to work through whatever things that we have. So I'll just give an example. For whoever that is like listening this one, right, is because you already so-called you have an idea about trading and you wanted to be all these things automated. So that's why I think it's very important for you to know and understand how all these things works. So let's say for example, you see our indicator, right, it's actually mix and match with two indicator. So this is a basic one. Were we going to update a professional, not say professional, like a more advanced one? Yes, we will. Okay, so for now, right, what we're going to do, right, it's once it hit the BB line, we call it Bollinger Band. I mean, you all should know, and actually cross another BBSR, which is this arrow. So all this arrow is very accurate. All these indicator, right, standalone, you're able to use it to trade itself. So the higher time frame, right, the higher time frame, you will have lesser noise. Then what we do is like once it hit the yellow line, it come out the green, then actually we will go long. Okay. So usually it's TP, although SL is okay. So you just need to control your risk to reward ratio. So that's about it. Yeah. So it's actually almost, whether is it bear market or bull market, right, it are able to trade both sides. So it's very smart. Okay, I'm very confident with this strategy. So we actually did do an upgrade one. That means probably you'll touch on two. So for now, right, this is actually quite good enough. Okay. So I'm going to share with you all how to execute the whole thing. I'm not going to go through all these slides for the beginner. Okay, the only thing that for you to join, right, you must number one use our Deepcoin link, because this is actually created by Deepcoin and us, our strategy, and our this community is called TangPing, TangPing Clubhouse. Okay, TangPing Club. So we don't charge for now, okay, because together with Deepcoin, we actually spend more than $30,000, value of money. The team from Deepcoin and the team from Deepcoin team and our site, So we actually giving out for free. As long as you join in the community, you sign up with the link, then you will actually need to verify your UID to admin. Then you are able to get the bot. Okay, so make sure that you go on the right link, right Telegram, and yeah, this is just now what I mentioned. So all these slides, right, I will actually put up inside for you guys to check. So let's go on the example here that I'm actually opening up. Okay, so when you get this folder, right, you will actually need to unzip it. Okay, and just extract all. Extract. Okay, walk you all through those very detailed ones. So yeah, then after click already, right? Then there's a Macintosh and window. We just go window. So here got a few files. The more is clients. Okay, this client configuration is in Mandarin. They will actually explain all the details, but I'm going to walk you through. So usually it depends on your computer. Okay, I will open it in Notepad. Okay, that's a easier one. So when you look at it, right, you can see here. So exchange is on Deepcoin. So actually we're using Deepcoin server because this built by Deepcoin. Then after that, you just need to key in your API key, your secret key, and the password that you created. Later, if you're not sure, I will show you the slide. Now, here put up the mode is live mode now. Okay, now we actually backtest. By right, its default is backtest lah. So when you confirm everything, your adjustment, all this stuff, right, then you will actually need to change it to live. Then you will just need to run. So interval, 1 minute, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. So for example, let's put 15 minutes. here are the symbol, okay, for all the token. Here got 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. You can put out to 8. That means you can just copy and add on 1. You can change the token here. One thing you need to take note, right, on the leverage itself, we need to check back to Deepcoin. Like for example, CFX is supposed to be 25. Okay, so if different, right, it might go haywire in a way. It might not open positions. Like algo is 20, it's not 70. Okay, so the leverage we try to match with it. So you need to do on your exchange there to change. Okay, so what is fixed lot? Fixed lot means that, okay, Solana minimum is 0.1. Okay, we can like, okay, I want to open up 0.5 for example. Then behind, right, it's actually so you can adjust. So either these fixed open positions, and you must make sure that is above minimum opening positions. If not, you will not open. This allocate point, right, is actually depends on how much do you have on the initial balance inside your wallet. So you are able to read. So if you're going to, because our minimum we will suggest is at 300, so you need to top up 300 and show admin also. If not, you can actually use this bot and test run before you decided how much you want to top up. Okay, so let's say we put $300. So if I want to test, let's say I put 2026 example, maybe I just put May. Okay, I just put May or June, sorry, June. Then we let it run. Okay, all these you can actually either here or here. This one is depends on how much we have on the wallet. And here, right, it's very important. It's 0.025 means that here is, okay, here is the token, how much you can, current symbol max, you can put 8. You can put 8 token. If you don't want, right, you can just delete. For example, I don't want AVX, I just like, example, I just delete. Okay. You just make sure there's run. If there's mistake, right, then they will actually stop. So don't worry. Ethereum, for example, Ethereum is 128, 125, sorry. Okay. Then let's say 300. Okay, then after you finish, right, all the setting, okay, this one I never touch. This one is the stop loss. So for example, if you put stop loss at 2.5%, so that means like the risk to reward ratio here, just a quick one just in case. Okay, for example, risk to reward ratio here, you see this one is a percentage, this one how many percent? 2%. Okay, so it depends on how much do you think that you will hit. You know, some is like you will never go down one, but what we do is like we almost open extreme. So 1.8, 1.6, it depends on the token. So for example, over here, what we do is, example, I just put maybe, 2.5%. Then risk to reward ratio, I want to go by like 1:3, example, or 1:4. It depends on your time frame. So after you done already, right, this is how you settle. Once you're done, you just need to close it and save it. Once you save it, you see this strategy service, you just click. So it depends on your computer. Okay, you can just run. Okay, so now this is very normal one. If it's not normal, right, they will just jump out. So you might know that what happened, probably the size, or maybe you just delete one of the code. Yeah, actually I done it many times already, because before we going out, we test. So just take note, right? If you are using a bot, right, you will need to make sure that you have VPN. Okay, so if you don't know how to do VPN, right, you can actually ask the admin. If not, I will just do a very quick, since we are waiting for the bot to run. Okay, so the VPN, right, actually I got put out the slides. Okay, because we need to let this thing run 24/7. So I don't think that all of you will let your computer run, because it doesn't make sense. So this one is only like less than $10, or depends on the promotion. So if you use our link, right, now it's like I think $8 plus. If you pay a year, it's cheaper. So they will actually give you the code. Then you need to go and find this remote on your desktop. Okay, your computer remote. Then you just key in accordingly your password. Then you're able to log in already. So let me show you one example that, this is the remote that I'm having here. So I just need to connect. So this is how it runs. Okay, thanks to my partner Caleb. He actually shared me this one. If not, I really don't know what to do. So you see, this one is your virtual computer. Okay, this is running at the back already. Yeah, this is running at the back. So as you see, right, all the position it will actually automatically run on the backtest at the back end. So whoever that's already have experience to run your own bot, right, then this is a part and parcel of your life. Then that's why we actually use this to give it out and empower every individual able to use this bot to run for your own preference. You know, maybe your SL can be smaller, your TP can be longer, or you can put a better size. So once you run finish already, right, it will actually pop out over here. Then what we do go is go to the backtest and see. So usually go by notepad. So you can see total win count 2, total trade is 6. Okay, PNL is 1.3 for since when? There's a date over there. Yeah, 6/14 is the closing. Starting, yeah, is 1st of June. Then the end time is 14th of June. So I believe it's around 13 days. So you see, 13 days, right? The final balance is 301. Okay. Then the max drawdown is 1.66. Okay. This is a P&L is $1.33. It's only open up 6 positions only. So if you go higher time frame, this is something. So this is how you test your things and how it runs. So that's about it. If you have the perfect formula, right, you can just let us know. So the configuration you can just click in and see. But for the client side is what we have here. So you can just adjust accordingly. See what I still miss out. Huh? Okay, so this 0.28, right, is actually based on 2.8 of the position size. Let me open up and show you all just in case. Okay, everything you want to know, right? But this is Chinese. Whoever that's in now we're in English channel. I will try to make a English version over here so that everyone can see it. Okay. They actually got explain all the details. Like when you go live, right? You just go live mode. Okay, I'll just put up the English version over here. So everything is here. The value, correct. See this allocate size, right? 0.1 means 10% of the size. But I look at it, right, I can actually go up to 0.5 or 0.6. So I think this one is like a bit leverage. Okay, so fixed lot is the one that is fixing in front. They will specific open up on the area. If we never do any changes, right, then you actually based on 20x. Okay. Yeah. So this is the things that if you're going to open up. Okay. Fix or allocate size. Example, if I have to put up, you can just put 0. Yeah. If you are not doing, if not, the bot will go like confused. Okay. So this is how we do the setting. Yeah, that's all. That's about it. Thank you so much. Now I'll see you guys at the community.